Hey guys, it's Skylar back for Random Shit Part 2. Alright, so we have music playing in the background like always. An undefined citizens channel. Okay, anyway. So we have some questions that my friends have asked me, and we're going to answer them on this little diddly thing, jigger but thing. Alright. Do you believe in manscaping? Pubic hair should stay where it is. I mean, if you're like upset about it, maybe you can make like you can take a razor and like make a star or a circle or a triangle, but don't shave all that shit off, because come on, your woman's gonna be like beefing. She's gonna be like, what the fuck you shaving your shit for? And then you're just gonna have a fight, and it's, see, I'm not gonna be part of that fight. So not right now. I'm telling you, don't manscape. It's suspicious. Cause seriously, what are you saving your shit for? It's natural. What the? Oh, okay. Next question. Are you single? Wink, wink. No. I'm actually in love and with this amazing girl named Monet. I love her a lot. We've been together for a long while. She actually has a channel too, so I'll put her linky poo down there too. And shit, so. Tell us the moment where you had an awkward silence. Well, I was with all my family in my living room at my old house, and we were all just randomly sitting down having one of our talks and stuff, and then being 6 years old, I was like, so did anybody lose their virginity today? And then everyone just turned to me and was like, the hell do you know what that word is? And I'm like, because I heard her, him. Because I hear a lot of things from my brothers and sisters, and I'm like, I hear you, and it doesn't go out this ear, it stays here, and then it travels down my face, and then up this ear, and then it peeks out, and then it goes back in, and then it goes down this ear, out this ear. Does that make sense? It does? Alright. Well, and they're like, whatever with me, and that was like the weirdest awkward shit. I was like 3 days felt awkward, because everyone was like giving me the side eye, like, and I'm like, stop doing that, it's scary, and you're going to make me crawl under a table, stop it. And they did after a few days, but then they kept mentioning it over the days, and I was like, just fuck it, leave me alone about it, okay? Just leave me alone about it. So, next we have Jerry Springer. Are you a Jerry Springer watcher? Hell yes, I'm a Jerry Springer watcher. I freaking love Jerry. I would skip school to watch his show every day. Like, actually today I watched it before homeschooling, and it was this episode where this guy had a threesome with 2 other girls, and then one of the customers in his bar thing told his girlfriend, and she came down the thing was like, why you all up on my man? And with the girl, and the other girl was like, because your man was all up on me. And then they just got in a fight, in a little debacle, and I was like laughing. I like literally fell off my couch, and it was that funny, because they're like, you ain't gonna be with my man, scrap. Oh, you ain't gonna be with my man, scrap. And I'm like, you fucking bums. He doesn't want any of you, but he probably wanted his girlfriend, but I don't care. I just don't care, because I know that won't be me. That will definitely not be me on Jerry Springer one day. Not being like, I don't know who my baby's dad is. This girl been cheating on me. This woman was a man. I'm like, no, that's just a no. Cause we're not doing that. So, we're just gonna stay far away from Jerry. Just watch, don't be. Alright, so my favorite band, someone asked, is Black Veil Brides. Black Veil Brides on me forever, for life. And they're actually, they're considered a rock band. Oh my god, my music stopped. Okay, we'll go without music. And they're considered a rock band. And they actually are pretty good, to be honest. I'll put their channel down there too, just in case you want to listen to them, because I love them. I'm gonna marry each and every member of them. And if that makes you sound like a slut, I'm the top-notch slut, because none of y'all bitches is getting them. Okay? Alright. Do you know what Slenderman is? Oh, you mean that creepy arm, no face guy? Yeah, I know who he is. He's actually kind of cool. Like, if you can use him to kill your enemies. Like, he can hug them and they'd be like, dead, and you wouldn't have enemies anymore. But then again, you wouldn't have anyone to trip in the halls, throw gum in their hair. spray water all over them, Facebook them with an actual book. But like, actually, I did hire Slenderman one time to get rid of one of my enemies. He actually ended up killing my math teacher. But I felt like really bad about it one day, and then I kind of didn't, because I remembered that he gave me math homework that day and finished it. Anyway, so my favorite YouTuber is, well, it was Shane Dawson. I mean, I love him. I still adore that man. He's like so funny. But I'm actually into Miles J. He's pretty. I think he's a little bit funnier than Shane Dawson. I think I love his videos. I was actually watching some of his videos today, and I was feeling really sad today because I couldn't go with my friends somewhere, so I was like I was pouting in my bedroom because I was like, meh. And then I watched his videos, and I was like, from please turn upside down. And it's a pretty awesome day because of Miles J. Okay, I live in the USA. I live in the state of Ohio, which looks like a kitty face. And I'm not going to tell you my town because none of y'all is stalking me. You guys can only get my town if you're close to me. And none of you are close to me, so you get shit. Okay, my pet peeve is when people talk too much. Like, if you have to do after each sentence, bitch, take a breath, put a period, a sentence, a dot, a quotation, a dot, do something, because when you do, you're like, and if your breath, like, another part of the pet peeve is like, if your breath be sticking, and you be like, and then you be like, and I'd be like, bang pow, no, stop it, no, psst, 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 no, psst, so just stop it, no. Don't talk so much around me, because I'll just be like this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Is that what happened to your cat? Oh. It sprayed? Oh, all over your clothes? That's why you smell like cat piss when you walk into school every day? Oh, that is so fascinating. Tell me more. Like, please, do not bore me. You don't have to make them, like, short, choppy sentences, but make them where I can understand them, and when you take a breath, it doesn't come out all like this, and you don't burn my eyebrows off, so, because of your breath, so. And the last question is, are you a WWE fan? What is that? Just kidding. I freaking love the WWE. That is like my main ish. Like, I feel like if I wouldn't have music, I would resort to wrestling more. Like, I would be like talking about wrestling every day, every night, every minute of every day. It's like that addicting. And people say, oh no, you watch that fake shit. That is so stupid. You are retarded. I'm like, would you give it a chance? It's actually pretty funny with the storylines and like the creepy people going against the strong, muscular people. And I'm actually a WWE fanatic. I don't know people just like John Cena or Randy Orton or Kelly or Eve. I know like the distant back people like Stone Cold Steve Austin and what's his name? Oh fuck, Andre the Giant, and damn, I still can't get his name. Bam Bam Bigelow. There we go. His name was Bam Bam Bigelow. He died. My dad met him. That was cool. Anyway, but yeah, I'm kind of a wrestling head, and I really love it, and I adore it a lot, and shit and stuff like that. So anyway, that was all the questions. So that's enough for tonight, because it's 3:44 in the fucking morning and I'm still up. What am I still doing up? I didn't have coffee. Oh, maybe it's just because I'm just hyper like that. No? Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for listening to my rambles and shit. Do this, things and objects and stuff. You see it? 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 You do see it? Oh, that's just fucking great. Alright. Sub, like, fave ho. And now, like last video, Cookie Monster out.